Hey, what is up guys, welcome back to the TheFonoGuy. So finally Vivo has announced their X50 family with a 3 smartphone X50, 50 Pro and 50 Pro Plus. The last two are defined by the expectational photography capabilities, while the first one, the X50, is the slimmest 5G phone in this date. So first of all, we're talking about the X50 Pro Plus. The Vivo X50 Pro Plus is the first phone to pack Samsung brand new 50 megapixel ISOCELL GN1 1 by 1.3 sensor. It is the first to combine the ISOCELL and T-Trackle, and it can do 12.5 megapixel stills in a binary mode with a huge 2.4 pixel. The company says that the combination with the motion doubler algorithm and continuous focus tracking make the video and stills look amazing at night. Speaking of night, all X50 handsets support a super night mode and astro mode for clear picture of the night sky. A periscope camera zoom promise up to 60x hyper zoom, call it hyper zoom. The camera itself has a 8 megapixel sensor and f3.0 lens with around 5x optical magnificent zoom. There is also 8 megapixel ultra wide snapper with a 120-degree field of view that can also be used for a macro shoot, since the camera is capable for autofocus just 2.5 centimeter away from the subject. The fourth camera is 13 megapixel f2.5 unit and is dedicated portrait camera, and judging by the focal length, it offers 2x optical zoom, so you don't have to get in the face of the subject. Behind photography, we are looking at 6.57-inch big OLED display and a Snapdragon 865 chipset. The Pro Plus runs FunTouch OS 10.5 on Android 10. Now talking about the Vivo X50 Pro. The Vivo X50 Pro has another exciting camera setup where the main camera has gimbal style stabilization that promise to deliver video more stable than any of its competitor. It's packed a slightly less impressive 48 megapixel sensor, the Sony IMX598, but offers a faster f1.6 aperture, the gimbal system that extend the rotation angle and anti-shake are significantly compared to the standard OIS system nowadays. The other three cameras are almost identical, with the small expectation of the periscope module offering slightly slower f3.4 aperture, and the selfie camera is 32 megapixel with f2.5 aperture, while the X50 Pro shares the extremely curved OLED of 1080p by 2376 pixel resolution with a built-in fingerprint sensor. It comes with a Snapdragon 765G chipset. A 4315 mAh battery keeps the lights on. The support 33-watt fast charging with the charger in the box. While not explicitly confirmed, we believe that the X50 Pro Plus has the exact same battery capacity and charging speed. Now talking about the non-Pro Vivo X50, the non-Pro Vivo X50 misses on the gimbal stabilization and the periscope zoom and has a design as its key selling point. In fact, the non-Vivo X50 is the thinnest 5G phone, measuring just 7.49mm. It runs on the Snapdragon 765G chipset and pack a 6.57-inch AMOLED of the same resolution as its sibling. Only this time the panel is flat. The punch hole houses a 32 megapixel camera just like the X50 Pro and X50 Pro Plus. There is the smallest of difference in the aperture. The X50 has an f2.48 lens, which is f2.45 for the Pro phones. So around the back you get the same 48 megapixel sensor with f1.6 aperture as on the Vivo X50 Pro, but it uses standard OIS instead of the advanced solution on the more premium phone. The ultra wide and 13 megapixel short telephoto cameras remains the same. The juices is provided by 4200 mAh battery in this Vivo X50 that can be charged at 33 watt with included charging brick. Pricing of this smartphone, the non-Pro Vivo X50 is available in 8GB and 128GB of storage version for Chinese yuan 3498 equal $490. The next version is 8 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of storage, available in Chinese yuan 3,898 yuan equal $550. Its sales begin on a June 6 and available color are black, pink and blue. The X50 Pro is offered in a black and blue with its same 2 memory variant, 8 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigabytes of storage, Chinese yuan 4,298 yuan equals $600, and 8 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of storage cost Chinese yuan 4,698 yuan equals $660. Sales for that on start June 12. So now talking about the Vivo X50 Pro Plus, on the other hand, has an additional 12 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of storage variant selling for Chinese yuan 5,998 yuan equal $840, while the 128 gigabytes and the 256 gigabytes will set you back for Chinese yuan 4,998 yuan equals $700, and Chinese yuan 5,498 yuan equal $770 respectively. Actually, availability is coming on July this smartphone. So this is the 3 new smartphone from Vivo, and the camera of this smartphone is really amazing, gimbal style stabilization. Let me know in the comment section which one is your favorite and which one you want to buy, the Vivo X50, X50 Pro and X50 Pro Plus. I'll see you in my next video. Make sure to like this video. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Peace out. Bye bye.